I'm going to try to get this done in one take. Do you make enough money working for Shipt? If the answer is no, then this video is for you. I've come up with a simple method that will increase your income substantially by adding extra income to every shop you do and avoiding wasting your time by choosing shops that just don't pay. You're not going to want to miss this one. As a school bus driver, I had a lot of downtime. I started working for Shipt to make a little extra cash. As time passed, a little turned into a lot. Eventually, I was making better money during my lunch break. Through educating myself and trial and error, I've learned some easy-to-follow techniques that increase the amount of money that went into my pocket. In this channel, I'd like to share these strategies with you so we can all make more money working for Shipt. One of the complaints heard most often from Shipt shoppers is that no matter how good a shopper you are, some people just don't tip. I can tell you from experience, it's true. But this doesn't mean that being a Shipt shopper isn't profitable. The key to succeeding with Shipt is simple. Don't miss out on higher paying orders. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how in 2 easy steps you can be sure to never miss out on shops with the greatest earning potential. Take my word for it, you're going to want to bookmark this video. It all starts when you receive an order. This is what an order looks like after you claim it. See these 4 numbers here? They're very important. These are the last 4 digits of your order number, 4298. You'll use these 4 numbers to keep track of your order. And this is going to help you log all your tips. Whenever you receive an order from a customer you've never delivered to before, keep those 4 numbers in mind and click on the customer's address. Now, in order for this to work, you need to be using Google Maps. If you need help with that, I left a tutorial at the end of this video. Once the customer's address comes up, click on the bottom link. You see this label icon? Click on that. Click on Enter a Label and type in the last 4 digits of the order that you're working on. 4298. This is now added to the address. You can do this step anytime between when you get the order and when you deliver the groceries. The next step you do after you receive your tips. Go into your delivery history and find that 4-digit order number, 4298. Take note of how much you were tipped on that order, $16. Open up your Google Maps app. Search for the last 4 digits, 4298. You will see that that customer's address has been saved for you. Again, click on the bottom link, then click Edit Label. You can now change the label to whatever information you find most important. Now here's where this really pays off. The more you build your client list, the better informed you'll be when it comes to choosing which orders you take. When you open up the Shipt Shoppers app and click on the available orders, you can simply click on the address down in the bottom right corner and you'll be brought to your Google Map app. Having this information so easily available will really help when it comes to not missing out on the high-paying orders. Now you can choose to do this process whatever way you think is best for you. This is the basic premise of how I do it. One of the mistakes that I've made in the beginning, and I'll share this with you so you don't make the same mistake, was I would every Monday keep track of all my tips by logging every order I did into the Google Map app. The mistake that I made was if I didn't receive a tip, I would write no tip, which would make it impossible to log in the tip after the fact because you no longer had the order number. So what I'm doing now is every Monday, I update all of the tips into the Google App Map from the previous week, and if I didn't receive a tip, I just leave the 4-digit code there. That way, if I get sent back to that address, I know ahead of time I don't get tipped on that order. If you receive a tip weeks out, you can simply go back and find the 4-digit code this way and update the address. This is what my Google Map looks like, and it really didn't take me that long to establish this client list. You don't want to forget your tips from the previous week, so anytime a new tip comes in from the previous week, you want to make sure you put that in right away so you don't forget it. I make these videos so you can quickly and easily get the information you need and get on your way. But if any of this information is wrong or needs to be corrected, please leave a comment down below. And as always, I appreciate a thumbs up. If you enjoy these videos, then why not consider subscribing? I don't put out a video unless I have information that I think is pertinent to being a Shipt Shopper. So with that is hit the bell notification, letting you know every time I put out a new video. If you found this video helpful, consider sharing it on your social media. If you need to change it over to Google, this is how you do it. Go into your account, scroll down to the bottom to Preferences, click on Preferences, change it from Apple Maps to Google Maps. And just so you know, every time the app is reset, it'll default back to the Apple Maps. So you have to do this every time the app crashes. This is my payout for last week. You'll see that most of my orders I received either a tip or a promo pay on. I was aware ahead of time of whether I would get paid well or not at all. Therefore, I was able to pick and choose and wait for the right time to do the order. Some of the orders you see I did get paid cash tips on, which don't reflect in the app. Thanks for watching.